Good morning, pupils. Our topic is the Olympic Games. People all over the world are fond of sports and games. Sport makes people healthy, keeps them fit, more organized, and better disciplined. It unites people of different nationalities. The Olympic Games became the symbol of peace and friendship, prove that real peace can be achieved through sport. Let's do quiz on sports. Say if the statements are true or false. 1. Football is popular in almost all the countries in the world. True. 2. Sports fans come to the stadium to learn their favorite poems. False. 3. People who play chess are called chessmen. True. 4. There is no difference between tennis and table tennis. False. 5. Women are fond of playing hockey. False. 6. Every player dreams of losing a game. False. 7. Drafts is an outdoor game. False. 8. Badminton can be played only indoors. False. 9. The goalkeeper acts as a judge in football. False. 10. Golf is played on ice fields. False. 11. Hockey is one of the most popular summer sports. False. 12. Boxers fight with bare hands. False. 13. We use balls when playing football. True. 14. There is no difference between football and soccer. True. 15. You may touch the ball with hands when playing football. False. Your next task is to unjumble the words. First, stadium. Second, team. Third, athlete. Fourth, coach. Fifth, competitor. Sixth, contest. Seventh, defeat. Eighth, league. Ninth, season. Now we read text the Olympic Games, but first some new words. Competitions, combat events, goodwill, to postpone, to compete, aquatic, disability, veteran, to be held, to be hosted. The Olympic Games were first held in Greece between 776 BC and 393 AD. They were a series of competitions among different city-states and consisted of athletic events such as running and jumping, as well as combat events such as boxing and wrestling. The games were a time of goodwill. All conflicts between the participating city-states were postponed until the competition was finished. The modern Olympic Games began in Athens in 1896. 14 nations and 241 athletes competed in 43 events. Today, there are about 300 events and over 205 participating countries. Almost every sport is included, including aquatic events such as swimming. The games are regulated by the International Olympic Committee and are hosted every 4 years by a different nation. No Olympics were held in 1916, 1940, and 1944 because of war. As the games became more popular, the Olympic Committee made some important changes. In 1921, they decided to hold a winter version of the Games. The Winter Olympics officially began in 1924 in France. In 1960, Rome hosted the first official Paralympic Games, a multi-sport event which allows athletes with physical disabilities to compete. They started as a small sporting event among British World War II veterans in 1948. In 2010, Singapore hosted the first Youth Olympic Games, which allowed athletes between the ages of 14 and 18 to compete. Complete the sentences with the words below. Athletic events, combat events, the Games, the Olympic Games, aquatic events, the Winter Olympics, the Paralympic Games. And the right answers. 1. Athletic events, sports events which include running, jumping, throwing. 2. Combat events, sports events in which competitors fight each other. 3. Aquatic events, sports events that take place in water. 4. The Olympic Games were first held in Greece. 5. The Paralympic Games, a multi-sport event which allows athletes with physical disabilities to compete. 6. The Winter Olympics officially began in 1924 in France. 7. The Games are regulated by the International Olympic Committee. Match the people below with their activities. A referee, a coach, a manager, a captain, a spectator, an opponent, a competitor. And the right answers for you. 1b. A referee controls a sports match and makes decisions. 2f. A coach trains a team. 3d. A manager organizes a team and decides on tactics. 4c. A captain leads the team on the field. 5g. A spectator watches a sports event. 6e. An opponent plays against another person or team. 7a. A competitor competes against other people. Let's see when to use go, play, or do a sport. So, we use go with individual sports you can do alone. Most of them have ing ending. For example, do you want to go jogging with me? We use play with team sports. You need a partner. Competitive sports. You play to win. For example, do you want to play soccer with me? We use do with individual or lighting sports. For example, do you want to do karate with me? And now do the exercise. Look through and choose the right answer. 1. I go swimming twice a week. 2. You play football. 3. They go fishing. 4. People do aerobics. 5. You play golf. 6. They do gymnastics. 7. People play cricket. 8. You go skiing.